Hello. Yeah. I'm going to turn your microphones on so they can hear you complaining about me. They're
Oh,
picking
what?
on
We
me.
weren't. We were not.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome. This is yet again the Hijinks crew from the holidays. They've been subjected to Halloween. They've been subjected to Christmas, and now they're on holidays for Easter. What an
Yep.
exciting development.
Oh, there's gonna be so many puns.
No, that's the only
Let's
one.
have an egg. Let's have an egg joke counter chat. Woohoo!
Egg joke counter.
Oh boy.
I'm sure Cheshire
Well,
Cat
it's
can.
gonna be such a
Yeah.
lovely, fun time. We're
Yeah.
in pastels. There's no blood bunny behind us. It's wonderful.
That's true.
Yep. All in very bright colors, as bright as we can be.
Indeed. Yes, of course.
Except Maddie.
Yeah, Maddie's in as bright colours as she ever is.
As
Thank
she
you very much.
ever is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. But yes, welcome. The story begins. Are you ready?
Yay!
Yes.
Yes? Question mark.
Potentially.
Well, it doesn't matter because we're playing.
Okay.
And you're trapped here for the next little bit.
Oh great.
Oh great! Hooray!
Huzzah.
Yay! But yes, indeed. So the story begins as you have, of course, a need to hang out for the holidays with your little group of friends. Those friends you have become closer and closer to every holidays as you go through increasingly dangerous scenarios. Last time you went to Bell's Manor, in fact.
Yep.
And
Was a
needless,
mistake.
yeah, needless to say, you've not been invited back.
No, we have not.
No, you have not. So Maddie, who is in need of a new place to live, does not have a place to live, has decided to hire a manor for the holidays. And it is in this scenario that as the rest of your crew go off to get supplies, food, and snacks for your long weekend, that the three of you find yourself walking up the driveway towards the doors of this beautiful sunny mansion. Shocking they weren't invited back. Yeah, that's true. We were so good.
Yeah, sure.
We were so good. We did such a good job of protecting the mansion and not hurting anything.
Yep.
I mean,
We were
did
protecting
you
it.
see, Did you see how Piper bullied that final boss? I feel like we did pretty good.
We did pretty good.
Yeah, I think it was more the
house.
stealing all of Belle's dad's stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that was.
They
Yeah.
stole the stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't steal shit.
Indeed. Excellent. So, you hear your own footsteps on the gravel driveway, crunching up towards the manor. And it is not the kind of place you would expect Maddie to hire.
It's not a gothic mansion.
It is not a gothic mansion.
Wow.
Oh my god, colorful flowers?
I didn't pick them, says Maddie, looking at them, sort of squinting slightly as though she can't decide whether she likes them or not.
Oh, they're beautiful though. You should totally keep them. We could plant even more, perhaps.
It's only a rental. I haven't decided if
Oh.
I'm going to move in here or not.
Right.
The
I mean,
price.
you can always stay with me if you'd like. Emma's been doing so.
Maddie again squints at Rel as if not really sure. What are you implying, Rel? She says.
What? I don't know what you mean. I was just offering a place to stay.
Let's
if
have
you
a look
needed
at this
one.
place here.
There's nothing. There's nothing to imply. Wow! Look at these flowers. They're beautiful. Haha.
Such a player, says Maddie.
What does that mean?
As she
You're
steps
really
up
good at playing games.
to the door of the
Oh,
house.
okay.
Anyway, it's ours all weekend. I thought we could have some fun. Easter and whatnot, long weekend. I'm not really the holiday type, but any excuse not to be studying. We need a good relaxation for once.
Yeah. Oh, it's always so lovely hanging out with you guys. I mean, well, it is when bad things don't happen.
I mean, hey, that's only ever happened like 2 times.
The other 2 times we've decided to hang out on holiday?
Only on the holidays. But hey, this is Easter. Should be fine.
True.
Okay? We're not in a haunted location. We're not in a house full of artifacts and whatnot. That house, you know,
We don't know that.
beams the power.
This house could be really scary too.
Sure, it's fine.
Maddie moves up to the doors and turns the key. The door unlocks with a loud bang. Heavy mechanisms in the door clicking into place as she pushes it open. Let's go check it out, says Maddie.
Okay.
Just stay by me, Rel. You'll be fine.
Right. Sorry. I don't mean to be paranoid. It's just.
Maddie looks around and turns to Rel. It's just like, I can't guarantee that.
What do you mean?
And the 3 of you move into the mansion. You arrive in a beautiful foyer, stepping around the garden. Huge staircases head up.
Damn, this place is massive.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of felt like we needed a lot of space. Who knows what's going to happen, says Maddie,
Yeah.
looking around. It's a bit bright, though. She keeps squinting.
You know, sun's still out and all the windows are open.
Oh yes, Daddy! Oh my God!
Let's see how it looks when the sun falls.
What's up, Bishop?
Oh, it seems lovely.
Are you cold?
Yes, indeed. Well, anyway, I don't even, know where things are.
I guess we should explore. Is there no map of the place? I feel like that should be something to be given in hiring a place.
They didn't give me one, says Maddie.
Okay.
The mansion is huge, but it feels warm and full of life somehow. It's been very well taken care of. But something feels like a little bit odd, like there's like a sound that you can't quite make out. The 3 heroes here, please make a perception.
A sound that we can't make out. Oh, goody jolly. Love this. 17.
A dirty 20.
17, dirty 20. Maddie has got an 18. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something unusual around here. Something that is keeping sort of gnawing at the back of your head. Perhaps it's just that you're used to mansions being disastrous and a problem, but no, there's nothing. It's just your imagination, surely. Maddie turns around to the rest of you. Well, where should we check first?
Well, personally, I think we should go check out our bedrooms. We can maybe drop off our stuff.
Oh, yeah. I think Angel wants a nap. He is quite sleepy today.
I don't even know where the bedrooms are.
Well, let's maybe go explore. I would assume that maybe some of them maybe be upstairs.
Yeah. Nothing will surprise us here.
Maddie makes her way to the top of the stairs, where there is a set of large doors. She bangs against them, trying to open them, looking at the different keys. She turns
Do you
down
need to
and
be
looks
so
down at you.
loud?
They won't open.
Huh?
Maybe they're closed off, you know, not open to house and house guests.
Well, that's nonsense, says Maddie as she walks back across. Back up the other side. And she tries the other door. No, this one won't open too. Maybe that's like their house and we've just rented the bottom?
Maybe. Or they didn't have a spare key for the upstairs. And maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks from now, another day, they'll probably come and give you that key.
Oh, well, we can explore the bottom stairs, I guess. We could find
Yeah.
the kitchen.
Which way do you think
Good.
it is? Says Maddie, pointing to 4 distinct doors that you can see.
Let's check out the left side.
Maddie points to the door further up the hallway, or the door near the front door down below you.
You can pick Rel.
Yeah, Rel, you pick.
I guess the kitchen
Maddie kind of like
seems
pushes you
likely
forward a little bit.
to be. He will stop talking and quietly walk over to the one on top, furthest one from the door.
Excellent. Rel, you peek around the corner. What do you see? Perception or investigation?
Oh wow, an 18
An 18.
for perception. I rolled a
Excellent.
7 and an 8.
Rel, as you peek around the corner, you see that there is a small sort of hallway. There are a few doors there, but no kitchen that you can see. Doesn't mean it's not down there.
Something scary there. There's a hallway leading to more doors. Do we still want to go this way?
Yeah, let's take it corner by corner.
Why not?
Okay.
Says Maddie.
Do you want to go first?
I will go first. I'm happy to.
Excellent. You gather together and you head down the hallway. As you do so,
Walking down, he's very paranoid, checking the walls and the ceiling. Because last time he went down a hallway unsuspecting, he got bludgeoned into the wall.
that is very true.
Oh, come on, that was Halloween last year.
It's true, it was. Excellent. You see a small door on your left. You see 3 other doors, 2, one on the left, one on the right, and there is a set of double doors up ahead of you. There is also a set of spiral stairs that seems to go upstairs from where you are.
Oh, maybe we can head upstairs via these stairs here.
Yeah?
Maddie heads up the stairs. You hear some more banging and crashing.
Are you okay?
She pokes her head back down. These are locked too. The whole upstairs.
Well-
Oh,
There goes that idea.
I'm sure everything we need is down here. He will open the door on his left, next to the stairs.
The small door here?
Yeah.
Excellent. This one has no key. It is just a handle. And as you open it up, it seems to be some kind of living room.
Oh, this seems lovely. Maybe we should just stay here for a bit.
This looks very cozy. Oh, and they got a whole string of books. Wonder if there's anything good to read.
The light definitely seems better in here. Not so bright, says Maddie as she goes and sits down near the fireplace.
This is very much your kind of vibe, isn't it, Maddie?
A little bit too much colour for me, but it's okay.
It seems like a good place to
She
have an
lounges
Easter egg
back
hunt,
in the
though.
chair. Ooh. Could you please make a perception roll, please, Rel?
Wow, that's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Rel,
7, 8, and 10.
you hear
Yeah.
something that sounds like ripping paper. Neither of the other two seem to have noticed it, but it sounds like it's coming from somewhere in the walls or the roof or beneath your feet. It's very strange. And then I need you to roll, please, a 1d10.
Okay. That's a 2.
A 2. You also develop the distinct feeling that something is watching you now.
Right. Rel looks down to the pouch where his little bunny angel is resting in, and quietly whispers, do you hear that too? Do you see anything, right?
The rabbit seems to be very agitated.
It's probably nothing. I need to calm down. And he'll probably shrink into himself and wait for the others to do something.
Moonin, what are you doing as you enter the room?
I'm currently kind of looking through their selection of books, seeing if I recognize any of the titles.
Perfect. Please investigate.
Let's see, what have we got here? An 11.
An 11.
Oh.
Most of the books are really generic. Trash novels, small sort of classic books that everyone thinks are sort of the books that make their bookshelf look smart. A few travel diaries and
The
magazines.
Kill of Mockingbird.
Yeah, yeah. All the classics. It's very generic in terms of bookcase.
Jeez. Could I tell how dusty the bookshelves are as well?
Of course. The books are very well kept. It seems like the house has been cleaned before you got here.
Well, isn't this just very nice? It seems that the homeowner has come through and cleaned up all the dust. Everything seems to be very well maintained.
What's that, says Maddie? People doing the bare basic minimum?
Hey, you never know whenever it comes to a study like this.
How shocking.
Sometimes they never give the time and love that a good book needs.
Hi,
What
Dove.
if they're still here? What if they're
There's
on the
a
corner?
bird?
What if they're in the walls?
Ooh. Rel, with your panic, could you please roll a perception as you look around?
Oh, good. We've gone lower now. 16.
16. 16? Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
With a 16, you do see something. It seems to be growing larger. Something on the bookshelf above Moonin.
It's like a dark shadow.
It's more like a sort of white shape.
White shape that's growing above bookshelf. He will back away towards, well, put his back to the wall and kind of stare at it and say, Moon, and there's
Yo, guess what I found? I found Moby Dick.
Says Moonin as they
Something up,
turn
Rel?
around. Then back is now to whatever is on the bookshelf.
there's something up.
Up. With the power of my robe of eyes, which allows me to see all around me
Of course.
without turning around. What is behind me? Either that or
Please make a
like
perception
that
roll.
kind of slow realization. As I get a nat 20.
Nat
or a
20?
29.
Excellent. Maddie rolled high enough as well. As you look, the shape seems to grow into a large round orb of some kind. And then it flicks around. It is an egg. But in the center of the egg, an eye. It stares directly at you, unblinking. What in the heck is that? Says Maddie.
I got no idea.
Huh.
Pun not intended.
I get it. Did you do this, Moonin? All I wanted was a normal holiday.
Nope, there is no fool's joke here.
Does it seem like an animal type egg?
No, it almost seems like a giant eyeball egg.
Just an eyeball egg. Lovely. I don't like it. Why is it here? It is watching us. I knew it.
I'm going to kind of take a couple steps away from it.
Excellent. Moonin, you take a couple of steps away from the egg. A couple of steps back. As you do so, that strange ripping paper sound gets louder. And the floor right nearby just rips open. Dark claws crunching through the floor itself.
Well then,
Oh, no.
back into the hallway.
It's too late for that. A second claw begins ripping the floor right near the hallway. And
Okay.
another eye in the shape of an egg appears high on another shelf in the other side of the room, spinning around to look at you all.
Rel would like to run under the table,
Excellent. Rel, you dive under the table.
and he's just gonna curl in a ball and close his eyes tight.
Crawl in an egg?
I not those eggs, but yes.
Last while crying.
Maddie stands up, dusts off her skirt, and looks up at the eye closest to her. Says, "Listen, I just want a normal damn holiday. And I'm hungry. Where's the kitchen? I'm not eating eggs for breakfast," she says, giving them a stare.
And okay. We can't leave. There's a door
Moonin
over
is
there.
currently having deja vu.
Deja vu. Suddenly, the eyes seem to turn hungry, angry, enraged, and the claws begin ripping through the floor towards you all. Please roll initiative.
Oh,
Whatever
great.
creature it is means you harm.
Can't we just not deal with this? That's a 7.
Maddie got 8.
We're good.
17.
Oh, thank goodness.
The creature got 20.
Damn, okay. That's
Yep.
Damn, bravo.
One of the claws slashes directly at Moonin.
Well,
The other one begins attacking Rel under the table. Rel, your armor class will be increased by 2 as it tries to get through the table to hit you.
Thank goodness.
One of the eyes sort of rolls off the top of the bookshelf and fires a beam of energy at Maddie. The other one fires a beam of energy at Rel. But again, your armor class will be increased against it since you are under the table.
Always hide under tables.
Yes, indeed.
table protection.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. I-beam, oh wow. I-beam 1 against Maddie is a nat 1. As it fires,
Ooh.
Maddie just pulls out a little mirror from her pocket and reflects it back at the creature.
Damn! She's so cool.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. The creature has failed. So it is attacked by its own I-beam.
Ow!
Haha.
That is 18 damage that it deals to itself. Bang!
Damn!
The
18.
the egg rolls into the back corner, blinking profusely after being stunned with its own beam. Meanwhile, I-beam 2 is going to fire at Rel. Unfortunately, that's a 19 on the dice. The beam just burns through the table and hits Rel.
Okay.
And I've lost that dice forever, so I'm going to get a different one.
Oh no.
It's rolled off the table.
Into the shadows.
Banished to the Shadow Realm. That is 12 damage, Rel. as the eye
What
beam
kind of damage
blasts
is it?
towards you.
What kind of damage is it?
The eye beam, it is fire damage.
Great, okay. That doesn't help me. I just want this to be a normal day. This is terrifying. Please, we don't have our friends. What if they're getting attacked too?
Yes, indeed. What is your health now, Rel?
It is 56.
56. Fantastic. Rel and Moonin, there's also 2 claws attacking you. The one attacking Rel only got a 12. So the claw smashes into the table, crunching wood and splinters everywhere. The other one streaks through the floor, and it is going to try to strike at Moonin with a 17, so that he's going to hit.
It will hit, but I'm going to cast shield.
Ooh.
So it will miss.
Bang! It
Essentially
clashes
picking
against
up
you.
some of the table that got shattered.
Yep.
Picking up one of those and shoving it into the hand.
Love it. Can you two please make a perception or investigation check?
Perception is 26.
Excellent. Moonin? Hello, Moonin. We may have lost Moonin.
Oh wait, I clicked the mute when I wasn't mute.
16. Excellent. You both notice that as the claws rip through the floor seems to be sealing back shut behind it.
Right.
Yes, indeed. There is a deep, dark roar as the creature attacks. You sense it is out for blood.
Get up, Rel.
Next is going to be Rel.
Okay. He's scrambling away from the claw that's trying to attack him.
Excellent.
But
Rel,
then
you
realizes
scramble
the
out.
eye is behind him that way. And he, as he scrambles backwards, he trips on the rug a bit, and some green, light green sort of vines will erupt from his hand in the form of starry wisps, and he will attack the pink one.
Ooh, the pink eye. Starry
Accidentally
wisps.
attack the pink.
Accidentally attack.
Yeah.
Please make your accidental attack with your starry wisps as they whiz across the battlefield.
This dice doesn't like me. That's a 13 to hit.
13 will not hit.
Yep. I mean, it was accidental. Where's that?
The starry wisps just pummel into the bookshelf and the floor and the walls around the eye.
Seeing as that didn't work, he will then a different sort of vine will erupt from the ground, just like the claws, next to where Moonin is, and it will. Well, he'll cast Grasping Vine, and it will attack the claw there,
Ooh.
or whatever it's attached to.
Maddie throws you all a bottle of water. We haven't had anything to drink this whole trip.
I
You
think
can't be
that's the least
dehydrated.
amount work.
If you're dehydrated,
Good idea,
darling,
Maddie.
you can't think straight. Maddie sculls the whole
Straight
bottle and
already.
just crushes it, throws it over her shoulder, and it bounces off
Damn.
the wall into a recycling bin.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
This drink was sponsored by Dove. Dove
This
drink.
was sponsored by
Down
Dove.
drink.
Yeah, it's it's Moriarty.
Oh, it is.
It's Moria iced tea.
Very
Dove-
iced tea. Oh my goodness.
Made
Dove
by
Drake.
Dove Drake. Love it.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
Rel, your vine grasps at the eyeball.
hit with a 17.
It does. The vine grasps around the eyeball, squeezing its soft flesh.
That will be very low damage. Yikes. 10. 10 bludgeoning damage.
Boom, 10 bludgeoning damage. The eye's sort of eggy shell begins to crack. A sort of chocolatey ooze sort of seeps out of the cracks in the eggshell.
It's also pulled 30 feet toward the vine. If the target is huge or smaller, it has the grappled condition.
Boom.
So it is grappled.
It is grappled.
And Brel is now going to hide behind that armchair.
Perfect.
Sort of like crouch under it, behind it. And that'll be his go.
Rel, you duck behind the armchair. Moonin, you have a huge claw trying to scratch at you. You've put a piece of table in the way of it. And the eye behind it is now staring directly at you. What do you do?
I'm going to activate my innate sorcery. My cloak kind of colors up a little bit. Bits of magic roaming around. Then gonna look at all the creatures around me and go, well, Madeline is correct. We've only just arrived here and we're all quite hungry. So I'm going to need you all to back up. And I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, big play. What sort of
Chromatic Orb.
energy is this chromatic orb?
This is going to be, let's go with some good old lightning.
The chromatic orb.
This is going to be in the shape of like a Easter egg kind of thing. As I throw it at the first eyeball egg, it is going to crack and do like a thunderous like shock, and then if it does, it might bounce to more and more.
Please make your attack as the thunderous orb of egg-like lightning flies towards the
Alright,
blue eye.
It does bounce. Wow, I got 4 different 6s.
Did you hit?
Damn.
So that's gonna be. Oh yeah, I need to roll 2. Sorry.
Yes.
I
that
rolled the
was
damage
beautiful.
first. It's a nat 20.
Oh, it's double
Damn.
damage. Brutal.
Yep.
Also,
never mind.
also now splits into 2 orbs.
Yep.
I believe
so
that was my
that's
rule last time.
67
Wow.
points of damage.
That's a lot of
Holy.
The
a lot of lightning.
Yeah, the lightning just zaps into the egg, and all that is left is a charred husk that shivers, quakes, and then crumbles to ash on the ground. The orb splits into 2. 2 lightning orbs ricocheting from the ashes of victory.
Alright, want me to roll another one?
Yeah, you want to make 2 attacks? 2 different targets?
So, for the first hand, it's a 24 to hit.
Yep, the one closest to you, bang, the lightning hits.
Second one, that is going to be a 25 to hit.
It bounces to the next one and collides with it as well.
So that will be 31 damage to the
damn.
first hand. This is
Excellent.
78, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then, 21 points of damage to the second hand.
Both hands, the muscles clench and twitch, the huge claws scraping and scratching at the floor as the electricity jolts through them. You hear a dull roar somewhere beneath the floorboards. Where would you like them to bounce next?
They will bounce over to the eyeball, I guess.
Yep. So both bounce over towards the eyeball.
Yeah, they did, because both had matching 2s.
And please
Wow.
17 to hit.
make 17 will hit.
Lovely. Dealing 27 points of damage.
27 points of damage is dealt to the egg atop the. Must have been crushed by the vine as well. This egg is also very damaged now. What is the second lot of damage?
Oh yeah. Another 33.
Ooh. The
Whoa.
second egg erupts, spraying chocolate all over the room and all over Rel's vine. Did you get matching doubles on either of those?
I believe so, but they can't bounce back.
No, but they can bounce to the opposite
Oh,
one.
they can bounce to the opposite one. Oh.
My goodness.
Yep.
How many bounces
I
do you
got
get in total?
So it's a 5th level spell. So
Oh my
six.
goodness.
Yeah, so easy. You can bounce back.
Yeah. Technically, they're on their 3rd bounce each.
Yeah, and this will be the last time they can bounce unless you want to hit one of your party
Unless
members.
I want to hit like a party member or an object. Well, for the hand on the left, we've got a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
For hand on the right, you've got a 23 to hit.
Boom.
Alright. First chunk of damage for the first hand is 34. Double sixes, but doesn't matter.
Yep.
And second run of dice, matching 2s, doesn't matter, is 28 points of damage.
Boom. Both of the claws once again stretch and contort as the lightning zaps them, and then they pull back beneath the floorboards, disappearing into the holes that were made. The holes
So,
disappearing.
in the last like couple seconds, you've seen Moonin magically pull out this lightning egg, bowling ball roll it down towards the first eye, crack in half as it starts bouncing all over the place, electrocuting everything it touches.
Damn.
Maddie walks over to
And
Moonin. Damn, well done, she says. One of her bunny ears twitches.
Let us go find that kitchen now.
Yeah, I guess
But
we're
it could
better
be
at
anywhere.
this. Yeah, dead, says Maddie.
Oh, it retreated. It
Well-
went into the wall. I knew something was watching me.
Maddie like walks over and like grabs Rel's hand. It's like, you can stay here by yourself if you like.
No, I'm good. Let's go to the kitchen.
So, grouping back together, you move. Strike. Nice bear. You head over to the door, opening it up and back into the hallway. Where the heck could the kitchen be? Says Maddie, looking suspiciously at the door ahead of you and the door to the left.
Let's try the door to our left, you know, we'll do like kind of a circular motion.
Sounds good. Please note you get plus 1d4 to your rolls because Dove has blessed you.
A magical dove has flown in.
Yeah.
I'm actually, well, before we do anything, I'm going to do a summon familiar. A dove has appeared.
Excellent.
Aha!
There's a Nara Dove.
Yep.
As you open the doors, you step in and you see a kitchen.
A kitchen.
Yes,
We
indeed.
found it.
Storerooms at the back.
Also, Rel, do you want me to hand to your wound?
Right.
Dove breakdances.
What?
Don't question the bird doing sick breakdancing on my shoulder.
Maddie's like looking at you, just like, where the hell did you find that bird?
Don't question it, okay?
I'm
Talent.
not questioning the bird, I'm questioning you, idiot. She says.
That is a good question. An answer for later.
Well, anyway,
Rel doesn't really, he kind of forgets everything and would like to scoop up the dove.
excellent.
It is still
And-
continually just doing spins.
Breakdancing
He's
Dove.
just gonna start
Yeah.
talking to it.
Ah, yes. The bird has a history in dance.
You're rather talented. Oh, would you like to come to our tea party later?
I'm assuming the bird nods mid breakdance.
Yay!
Don't worry, it has a bit of delay.
Yes, indeed.
Also, Rel, I will be healing you. No, not that one. D6s. Is it just
Thank
flat
you.
D6s? Uh, roll dice. Okay, yeah, no, just the dice, so not actually plus anything. Cool. 8 hit points.
Thank you. I'm now on 64 Zulayan health.
Oh my
Hooray!
god.
The meme achieved.
Did
Yay!
it.
So, you find yourself in the
Breakdance
kitchen.
continues.
There are pastries, there are vegetables, there are bacons and meats and all sorts of things. The kitchen is extremely well stocked. Wait,
Wow.
they didn't tell me there was going to be food. That's why I sent the others to go get some. Are we sure we're in the
wow.
right house? Maddie says.
Well, you had the key and we were able to get in.
True, true, says Maddie.
Unless this is like one of those kind of places where all the keys are kind of the same and we kind of just lucked out.
Oh well, we're here now. We may as well make ourselves at home.
Are
Yeah.
we not going to talk about the creature in the walls?
You mean the one that Moonin destroyed?
I just... There's something that's watching me.
Look, I understand your fear, but if he comes around again, he's gonna get his ass kicked. Like, look at what we've done. Halloween last year, we kicked ass. Christmas last year, we beat up a bunch of different creatures of holiday disaster.
And destroyed a mansion, says Maddie.
And destroyed a mansion. Wait,
What
I
was
don't
our
know if that's a
friend's
positive.
mention?
Maddie gives Moonin and Rel like a cookie from a tray. He says, "And you're both so brave. You're such good boys. You can do this. Anything that comes up, we will destroy it."
Where did the cookies come from?
From the table over here. She points. There's like a whole tray of cookies.
He will take one and then break a little off, and we'll give some to Angel.
Excellent. Angel sniffs it a few times and then like chews at it like the little bunny chews.
Ah. Okay.
Maddie
Right.
like looks over your shoulder. Is chocolate good for bunnies?
Oh, for the moss one, yeah.
That's a
Oh,
moss
well.
cat.
Oh, wait, where'd you get a bunny?
I've always had the bunny.
What? This is Angel.
Oh, yes, of course.
It's their emotional support rabbit.
Yes.
The one
I'm
I
forgetting
carried them
just how
into
many
school.
pets we have.
There's a lot back in my dorm room. But don't tell anyone that.
They'll know it's fine.
They usually hide at my backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we could make something for the others when they come back.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting the chocolates. I guess maybe we can use some of this stuff and maybe make like a platter. You know, get some little
Yeah.
biscuits. Maybe some like sliced meat. I see that there's a table over there with plenty of preserved meats.
Oh. And we need some salad too. That's important.
Yes, we'll grab bits of like bits of cheese and things like that. Make like little crackers.
That was not salad.
Yeah,
Maddie's
it's an
just like,
option for people.
The words you said were not leaves or tomatoes or cucumber. Angel loved cucumbers.
Maddie breaks up some like cookies and danishes and like stuff into a bowl and stirs it around with the butterscotch syrup. Salad,
What?
she says. Holds it out with a questioning eye, like turns her head slightly to the side.
Salad.
He's gonna try look for some salad if there's any.
There is.
Any sort of vegetable.
There seems to be vegetables in the storeroom at the bottom, and there's also
Okay.
some salad up on the bench top in little bowls of water to keep it nice and fresh.
Oh, well, he'll gather them together and make a nice salad bowl.
Excellent. Maddie's just hanging around the dessert table here. Yep, and Moonin is here just grabbing preserved meats and crackers and cheeses and stuff.
Yeah, making like a little platter of things.
Excellent. As you all grab some food, still a little bit cautious, you hear a sharp crash from somewhere in the room above you.
There's a-
Oh, seems that there is another group of people upstairs.
No, it's
Probably
not
the,
upstairs. It's like the room sort of north of you here on this level.
Oh, the room north of us. Okay.
Yeah. Maddie like puts down her bowl like really upset. It's like, last time we let this go on for too long. I'm putting a stop to this now. She just like stomps past Moon and up towards the door. Are you two coming?
Yeah.
By the time the others get here, I want this situation dealt with. I'm not having another holiday ruined. She does seem genuinely upset that another holiday might be ruined.
Nip this in the butt right now so that we can spend the entire weekend, casualty and annoyance free.
Maddie looks at you, Moon, and she's like, but? Don't you mean bud?
Yeah, nip it in the bud.
You said but.
No, I said bud.
Don't look at my butt when I turn around, says Maddie.
It was a.
Rel,
Looks up at the roof.
Are you coming?
Yes. And he'll hide behind one of you.
As you all group together, you head into the room beyond. It seems to be a study of some kind, an art studio.
Ah.
Ooh.
You look around, investigating.
Investigation.
Maddie,
And
go.
Oh, that's in that one.
Yeah, first thing I'm doing is checking out that paint palette.
He's too
And
paranoid.
I see if paint is fresh or still like a bit wet.
Moon and you head over to check the paint palette. Rel, you don't see anything because you have your face buried into Maddie's back.
Yep.
So you don't see anything terrifying.
Wow. I rolled double twos, so an 8 on investigation.
And Maddie is just looking around the room. The paint seems to be dry, Moonin. It seems to have been here for quite some time. Maddie's looking around. There's nothing broken in here. I could have sworn I heard a noise. And as if to accentuate that, you hear more crashing from the room to your right. Is it toying with us?
I think it's trying to lead us.
So we shouldn't follow it, right?
No, think about what will happen if Belle and Piper and Fitz get here. What'll it do to them? We should stop
And we
it
would have
now.
wanted to jump Emma.
What about Emma?
Right, okay.
Look, we need to stop this now.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Right.
So let's
Yeah.
finish this up now. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
You make your way into the room, around the benches, and it seems to be some sort of display. Some sort of room full of artifacts of different kinds. Several of the
God damn it.
glass cabinets are broken.
Oh no.
There's always some cursed artifact in a mansion. Why is it always some weird cursed artifact?
And they broke the windows.
Yes, indeed, they did.
Thought they blame us for that.
It is at this point that you hear that strange scratching like paper once again.
Okay. For your friends, for your friends, for your friends, for your friends. Everything's okay.
As the claws erupt back out of the floor.
Everything's not okay.
with a dark roar deep below.
Back again.
Yes, indeed. Let's just deal with them the same way, says Maddie. Oh, you know what would help if I put initiative here? At the same time, as the claws emerge, you hear a cracking sound like glass. Over to, near the door you just came in, you see a case full of decorative eggs. Seems to have been smashed.
Oh.
I like to just imagine that is just immediately Rel's reaction. Oh,
No.
eggs.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the eggs suddenly pops up and rolls onto the floor and then bolts upright.
He's kind of cute.
It has dark, soulless eyes that seem to see right through you, yet go on for miles beneath its hard exterior. Sharp
I kind of want
cracks
one.
along its surface, like teeth and fangs. Don't forget your D4. Maddie says, enough of this. You will disgusting eggs will be destroyed. We just want a normal holiday, she says, more exasperated than ever. Maddie is going to cast... Ooh. Something fun. Summon dragon, my god.
Whoa.
That seems nonsense.
Look, I know you're angry, but summoning a dragon, that's a bit overkill.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'll crash the house down.
I don't think I'm like summoning dragon right now.
Yeah. Not feeling it.
Ooh. Okay. Maddie is going to attack with her. I think with one of her daggers. She pulls out a rather vicious-looking knife. You're not quite sure where the heck she stored it, but she pulls it out from sort of underneath her clothes somewhere, and she slashes at the creature. That's a nat one. Perfect. Of course it is. As Maddie moves forward to slash at the creature, suddenly all the claws lunge in towards her, and the egg opens its mouth and tries to latch onto her leg. 1, 2, 3 attacks.
3 attacks.
So one of the claws is going to miss. It smashes into the cabinet here instead. But one claw and the bite are going to hit.
I do not like this.
One claw and the bite. That is 8 and 7 damage. It's going to be 15 damage, which is dealt. Taking Maddie down to 65 health. Maddie must also make a Constitution save, which she fails.
Oh no.
So Maddie bleeds for an additional 4 damage. The wounds that the sharpened grump egg have inflicted do not seem to be healing, and they're causing blood to leak down Maddie's leg from where it bit. Get it off! She hits it with her Happy Easter sign, trying to defend herself, but to no avail. It is the creature's turn.
I don't like this.
One of the claws turns around and rips towards Rel.
Yep.
Another, seeing Maddie incapacitated, spins around and rips towards Moonin and the egg continues to bite. Biting Maddie, that is going to hit.
No.
Slashing Moonin and Rel, that is probably going to hit. Moonin, definitely going to hit Rel. Like that's a 16 to hit Rel. But it's only a 15 to hit Moonin. Are you going to cast Shield?
Meets it. I'll save it this time.
Okay.
I'll save it.
The damage is dealt then. That is 12 damage to Rel and only 7 damage to Moonin.
Okay.
So
Don't worry, you got your healer on the body. I will make sure you will never die.
What does that put you down to? 83? Did I do that, my math right? 84?
86.
86. I just started typing something and I questioned everything.
Second guess literally everything about it.
Everything.
We just moved in though.
Yeah.
It is for now, we just moved in. Yes, indeed.
We're already wrecking the place. It's fine.
You are totally wrecking the place. Rel, the grump egg has latched onto Maddie's leg and the claws are ripping through the floor at you and at Moonin. What would you like to do?
He steals himself and takes a deep breath. And he will draw a druidic circle in the air and clap his hands together to initiate it. And he'll say, "Leave us alone!"
Please tell me
Please?
you do the Macarena and clap at the
Nope.
end.
I don't think he knows the Macarena. He doesn't do dancing. Yeah, he'll say, "Get out, please!" And we'll cast, a bunch of woodland creatures will spring out of where his hands were. So squirrels and wolves and bunnies and elks, all as he will conjure animals.
A
Actually,
group of animals erupts from Rel's druidic circle.
yeah, conjure woodland beings, actually. They're very similar names. They will flit around me in a 10-foot emanation for the duration.
Perfect.
So whenever
Yep.
they hit the space of a creature, and whenever it gets close around, so 10 feet, they have to make a wisdom save.
Ooh. Excellent.
Please
that
make
will
a
be
wisdom
all
save
of them.
All of them.
Yeah. They're all within 10 feet of you. Get wise. That is... Okay, so the egg is going to fail. It only rolled a 3 on the dice. Both the hands rolled a 15 and a 16. So they're going to end up with 19 and an 18.
Damn it! Okay. But they take half.
They sure do.
Okay, so this will be... Oh, I rolled 3 8s. Let's go.
Hiller.
Almost. That's fantastic.
3 8s, my gosh.
Jeez.
Okay, that'll be 35.
We're rolling some crazy
Force
damage.
35 force damage. And half if you succeeded.
35 force damage, half have succeeded. Excellent.
Ah.
They're all damaged. The claws seem to sort of buckle and crack as the force damage pushes them every which way. The egg splits more and more along the sort of edges of its cracks.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that'll be his turn. He'll just stay concentrating on that spell.
Excellent. Rel, you continue to concentrate. The force damage continues in the swirl of woodland creatures as they circle around. Meanwhile, what do you do, Moonin?
I'm going to move back away from the two claws
Yes.
over behind where those like crystal-looking things are in the case.
The crystal things in the case? Yes.
Gonna move back over to them.
Let me see. Yep, over here. Leaving
And then I'm
Rel
going to-
as both the claws turn to face Rel now.
That's fine. I will point towards the egg that is currently on Madeline, and I'm
Yep.
going to fire off an Eldritch Blast.
Hooray. Please make your attack.
First one is a 21 to hit,
21 will hit.
dealing 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage against the egg.
Yep, against the egg.
Nice.
And it took 30 something before.
35.
35 before. That is enough to destroy the egg. It cracks
Also,
into pieces,
Woohoo.
shattering on the ground. Maddie just takes her heel and just crushes the remnants of it. Her leg's still
Yeah.
bleeding.
what did they say? You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs.
I think it was something
Well,
about that.
Yeah, let's see if we can make up a meal out of this monster. And we'll shoot another Eldritch Blast at the claw at the bottom. I've got 3 shots.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Shot number 2 is going to be another 21.
let's
Another
go.
21.
Yes, dealing 7 points of
Fancy.
damage.
7 points of damage. Add that
Come
in.
And then if it is still up, I will shoot him with the third one, which is a 27 to hit, dealing 12 points of damage.
Excellent. With the 12 points of damage, this one at the top, right?
At the bottom.
The bottom one. It is enough to cause it to delve back into the deep below the floor.
You can see like the Eldritch blast in the form of me throwing small like chocolate rabbits, just like fucking throwing that full force at the first egg, shattering it, and then throwing another one at like the fingers.
But it's that stale chocolate with like the white powder all over it.
Yeah.
Because the milk solids have started to pop out of it.
Yep,
I want
exactly.
chocolate.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Yep, I throw those. Do that. How is everyone looking? I won't use any healing just yet. I'll do the healing after. Okay, Madeline, have a go.
Yes, indeed. Maddie is going to take initiative. And what are we going to cast this time, Miss Madeline? Ba, 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 ba. I think Madeline this time is going to try again to hit with her dagger. Please no nat ones. That would be great.
Please no nat ones, that'd be wonderful.
That is way better. That is a 20 to hit. It does 1d4, but as a bonus action, Maddie is going to use her Wrathful Smite.
Ooh.
Wrathful Smite, bonus action, first level spell. Does an additional 1d6 necrotic damage and must succeed
Nice.
as a wisdom save or be frightened.
Ooh.
Can I upcast that, I wonder? Good thing. I can't see that it can be upcast, unfortunately. But that's fine. 1d4, 1d6.
Which smite is this? Raffle.
Yeah, Wrathful Smite.
Yeah, sadly not one of the
No.
smites that upcast.
That is 7 damage that she deals, slashing at the creature. A low rumble, like a roar, appears from deep below, but the claws are still slashing towards you all. Claw's turn. Since Maddie just attacked it, it spins around and rips through the floor, slashing straight across Maddie. Will it hit her? That's the question.
That is the question.
Yep, that's a nat 20. Okay, sure. So the claw, the claw is hit. It's a nat 20. Maddie's just had her turn. She needs to make a save against bleeding as well, which she doesn't. So she takes an additional 2 points of damage as her wounds from the grumpy egg are still effective. So it takes her down to 59. And then she gets hit with a crit, which is
No.
19.
Ah.
So that's going to take her down
You
to
will
40.
be fine.
40. What?
Ouch, she says, rather bluntly. Rel, what are
Does
you
it
going
end
to do?
its turn then?
It does end its turn.
Well, it has to make another save
It tries.
if it ends.
That's
with
a
force
2.
That will not succeed. Take force damage from my critters. Ooh, that's pretty high too. Wow, I got 3 6s this time.
Maddie's just listening to Rel yell at the creature in like the yelliest
41.
yell that Rel can yell.
Yep.
Yep. Take force damage from my
It's-
creatures, says Rel.
It's more like take force damage from my creature.
Please.
Please. 41 force damage.
The creatures pummel it, breaking bones and shattering its claws. It roars in pain, disappearing back beneath the floor.
Okay.
That was suboptimal, says Maddie.
Are you okay?
Yes, thankfully. She has a periapt of wound closure, so she's going to take a short rest.
Woohoo!
I was about to say, allow me to use my kit and patch that up.
Sure. Would you like to patch her up with your healing kit?
Yep, with
She's like-
my healer's feet as well.
She puts her like heel up on top of the cabinet with her like legs still dripping blood.
Oh no, it's fine. I will quickly wrap that up. Essentially, creature will use one of its HP die,
Yep.
like its hit dice. Roll that, and then you get to add an extra +5.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 1 plus 5.
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be 9 that she heals. Putting her up to 49.
49.
Alright.
Maddie puts
And
her
if we
leg back down.
we can take a actual short rest. I can tend to you two a bit more during that time if need be.
Maddie looks at Rel and Moonin and just says, "What's the bet that the next room we go into is going to have some sort of egg?"
Probably.
Well, do you want me to send this dove into some of the other rooms?
Maddie like squats down on her heels and looks at the dove. It does seem to like breakdancing a little bit too much. I'm okay with this.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, I salute the dove.
Sending off to. Sending the dove. Wait, but it could be dangerous.
Precisely.
They will be fine.
So, you send the dove off to the next room. The three of you make your way together over to the door to see what might be past here.
Rel's gonna keep his woodland creatures nearby.
Swirling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that healing feature.
I
Maybe
imagine all of
one more
the-
time on Madeline.
Yeah.
So they can spend another hit die and roll that. And then Rel, if you want, you can also do the same.
That will heal her 8. So she'll be up to 57.
What do I roll?
One of your hit
So
dice.
you should see essentially in your short rest, you'll have
Oh, yep.
hit dice.
Yeah, add 5 to it.
One of those, roll that, and then add an extra 5.
Yep.
Also, you re-roll on ones because I have healing re-rolls.
Oh, perfect.
Wow. I imagine all of the woodland creatures, all of the small ones are just variously placed around Rel. So there's like
Like guards.
creatures in his hair and on his shoulders and around his belt.
It's
One
just
of
a
them comes out of
spiritual
your
rabbit
pocket.
pops up out of your pocket there.
Yep. Ooh, I got 7 yelling.
Perfect.
Nice.
So I'm at max. 60.
With the extra +5?
I'm already at max.
So
Alright.
what is your health? 58.
68.
68.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, you let the dove into the other room and you peer through the crack in the door. It appears to be a fully set dinner table, like a dining room of some sort. The dove flits around and ends up breakdancing in the middle of the table.
Well, it seems to be safe.
Safe enough, says Maddie. She pushes the door open, prepared to walk through. Do you follow?
Yes.
That keeps hiding in the floor.
Yeah,
So
but
it
it
could
didn't
pop
go
up
to
anywhere.
attack the bird.
The bird is breakdancing on the table, but the room seems empty. You scan around.
Quite a large table, might I ask.
Well, I mean,
Right.
if we're all here,
There's quite a lot of us.
we need
Yeah,
space.
you can actually fit. You can technically fit our group, maybe like twice our group.
And who knows what Piper might drag in.
Hey, only the best of company.
I've seen Piper drag in a dead body before.
Okay.
Madeline looks like squints her eyes. Allegedly dead.
Yeah. It was not real. It was like a prop.
Oh, a prop. Okay.
Yep.
Seems a little morbid for a prop.
Yeah, it seems a bit morbid to have to throw away a prop after a few days because it starts to smell.
Oh, I guess it got moldy.
Hey, look what's on the plate here. It seems to be like a. Look, it was one bad show. But yeah, look on the plate here.
Yes, on the plates there
Stuff
seems
said-
to be some things. Guys, give me 1 second.
Oh no. We wouldn't call it shenanigans, would we? Definitely not.
I'm currently releasing a goose into a room. Silly goose moments.
Silly goose.
Quick,
Yeah, I hope there
everyone.
wasn't a no animal policy in this house.
Yeah, no pets allowed.
Because we're breaking that every turn.
Every half a second, we're adding a new
Every
pet.
second. Yeah, oh yeah.
Like we got pets all over the place. There's a friggin' breakdancing dove in the middle of
Yep.
the table.
Got everything you could ever want.
Yeah, this
Yes,
dove
indeed.
keeps doing the Macarena.
Yeah, the macaroni.
The macaroni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serving.
Yeah.
Yes, the dining room seems to be unusually quiet. Nothing is happening here. The whole table has
good.
been set.
Huh.
Perhaps
Okay.
it's safe here?
Definitely looks like it.
Although we haven't found any beds yet. Where are we supposed to sleep? Says Maddie.
I've
I'm
slept
sure
in
there's
bed,
something on the other side of the room, other side of the house. We've only been at one half of this floor.
You move over to the door. Maddie peers inside. Another lounge, she says.
Oh,
Oh.
I mean, we could sleep on the couches if we need to.
I mean, that was the plan for Belle, but not for us.
Oh well. I guess I'll see how comfy the couches are, says Maddie. She opens the door and heads inside.
I will follow.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. You find yourself in a living room. Couches, a fireplace, a chessboard, and a working corner bar as well. Several bottles of wine and different whiskies and ports stacked up in a small cabinet.
It must be really wealthy to have this.
I don't know. Some of these wines don't even have 100 years on them, says Maddie.
Oh, well, I was referring to the furniture, but if you say so.
I think I just did, she says. She reaches in and pulls out a bottle. What the heck? She drops it on the ground. Inside the large decorative bottle, as the bottle breaks, a foul odor disseminates across the room. And where the bottle smashed on the floor, the wood begins to sort of sizzle and curl, where all of the sort of varnish is peeling off like paint thinner.
Jeez, what is that, 99%?
It is, unfortunately, another egg.
Oh. They're scattered everywhere.
Quite
Maddie
the
takes a
hunt.
step back. The goop seems to be increasing.
Oh. I don't
Oh,
like this.
no. We should get rid of that.
Uh-huh.
With a deep roar, the claws appear, ripping through the floor once again.
Can you just bud off?
Ah.
I believe, Rel, it was your turn to act. Maddie steps back, the poison spreading across the floor.
Rel will inch closer just about for his creatures to attack the egg and the claw.
Sure.
As his creatures are still up, once it enters the thing there or when it ends its turn. So it's just entered, and I will force it to make a wisdom save again.
Nice. I've solved my problem with having a fully digital map and being able to tell you where I want you to look and what I'm talking about.
Aha! Perfecto!
Perfecto.
Nice. I can't wait for the variation when it's like jingling keys.
Jingling keys. Hey, look over here.
Look over there!
Hey, attention. No.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Please make wisdom saves.
Which ones are making wisdom saves? Just the two that are within 10 feet of you?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, one of the claws and the poison egg, they rolled very low. That's going to be a 12 and an 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nope. They will only take 13 points of force damage.
13. Bang, bang. The force damage from these small woodland creatures pummeling into them.
Damn,
Deals
that seems
damage.
low.
Moonin like moves up and checks your math.
Ones. Yeah. Low numbers, okay.
Damn.
All below
Lucky.
sixes. I know. Anyway, Rel is then going to he is going to throw out his hand and sprinkle what looks to be like some sort of animal pellets for food, but it disappears into glowing light as he'll cast Fairy Fire. Please make... Oh, never mind, I won't. Because there's still concentration. I'll just do a lightning bolt at it.
Ooh, excellent. So, a lightning bolt crackles down from the sky.
Hmm. I mean, those aren't really in a line. Don't want to get closer to it. Okay, it'll just target one. Could you please make a dex saving throw?
Which one, the egg or the claw?
Or I'll do the egg.
Excellent. Egg makes a dex saving throw. That is a 6.
Pass. How many d6 is that? 8. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the other 3. Math time! Yay! Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
We should have one of the rewards be paying the math budget.
Yeah.
Yep.
That will be 29 lightning damage.
29 lightning damage. Boom. You hit the egg. 29 lightning damage. The thing sparks as the electricity seems to conduct through it into the puddle on the floor. Please make a perception or an investigation.
Okay. Yikes. I've rolled so many 7s. That would be perception of 17.
Perfect. With a 17, you feel like a lot of the lightning damage there just got sort of grounded through the egg and did not do as much as you thought.
Oh. Apparently lightning doesn't do too much, he'll say. A little disappointed in himself, but that's okay. And he'll end his turn there.
Excellent.
Good info, nonetheless. Let's see how they go getting pelted by a chocolate egg.
Yeah.
Vulnerable to chocolate damage?
Vulnerable to
I'm
chocolate
sure.
damage.
Yeah.
Love it.
Should
Aren't
I
we
do
all?
that? Should I spend another
We are.
5th level?
We're all charmed by chocolate.
Always. Unless you can't have chocolate, then
Unless, I mean, there's still, like, variations.
Actually,
Anaphylactic
I
chocolate.
have a very funny idea. Question: do you have the artwork for the previous villains and whatnot from the last season?
Sure.
Okay, I am going to cast fiendish summon fiend.
Summon Fiend. Yeah.
Summon.
I'm going to summon. Let's go with the snowman from last season.
Okay, so that's
Christmas.
Merry Madness.
Snowman.
And we want the Snowman Frosty.
Oh, there he is. I didn't miss him. Why did you bring that one back?
Don't worry. He's a changed snowman now.
Just mixing up holidays now.
We're just bringing everything together.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's a place in the world that has snow during Easter.
Probably
Look,
Antarctica.
if I summon Celestial, we can summon Jesus Christ, but
Oh, no.
alright, that will be my action. Isn't more healing people just yet. Not just yet. I'm then going to kind of move back and up towards the hand at the top there, just so
Yep.
that I kind of become its target.
Heading towards the fireplace. You
Yep,
put yourself
heading
in
towards
harm's
the
way.
full fireplace. I am then, after my turn, will be the snowman's. He goes immediately after me.
Perfect. Go, Mr. Snowman.
Yes, go snowman. Snowman is
It's-
going to be able.
Darts its turn in the ooze, so please make a Constitution save.
Question: is it to be poison or poisoned?
No,
Like poison
it's
damage.
like acid.
Okay, because he's immune to
Acidy.
poison. But yes, con save. He has a +2.
Also, don't we have a D4 that we haven't used?
Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
well let's add it to
If
this.
anyone-
I guess.
If Dove asks, we definitely didn't forget about it.
No, we never
We
did.
never
That is
did.
a 13.
13 will
Just
not
'cause I
pass.
still have it in my career.
That is a 19 acid damage.
Whoa!
Wow, 19 acid?
Yeah, it just begins to melt
Thanks.
at the feet.
Damn.
Terrifying.
Oh, he's melting. He's melting.
He's
Oh, no.
melting!
Okay. Well, this is actually the demon variant. Okay, so he has that infamy ability. Oh, actually, no. Maybe not the demon variant. Let's just do the magic resistance of... everything has magic resistance. Huh. I'll just do double, so it's double sight. Alright, cool. Sorry. Yes, that hurt. Okay, from
Holy.
50 HP to how much damage did you say you did? 19.
19.
Yep, 19
Ouch.
acid.
Damn, okay. It's like 31 now. Okay. Cool. So
Nice.
Frosty is then going to make 3 chilling strikes. Normally this is meant to do fire damage, but did Frosty ever do fire damage?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Okay,
it
cool,
was
cool.
fire
Yeah, because he
Fire
had like
and
a fucking like furnace or something.
Yep,
and,
sure did.
Yep. So yes, Frosty's gonna make some fiery strikes against the egg.
How many?
He can make a total of 3, but we're
Perfect.
gonna do them one at a time.
Let's
just in
do
case
the
he kills.
first.
So yes, the first one is going to be. Actually, it's just my spell attack roll. So I wonder if I can do. I'm just gonna roll things with the that has the +10. So the first one is a 15 to hit.
That'll hit. Please do your damage. As Frosty's
Awesome.
crushing claws descend upon the egg.
That will be 2d6 plus 9.
Perfect.
So we are looking at almost minimum damage. We're looking at 11 points of damage.
Perfect. You also take 10 damage back as the arm just
Nice.
begins to
Frosty does.
dissolve. Yep.
Damn. Okay, well, let's hope Frosty kills this thing. It's only got 21 hit points left. I'm
Nice
assuming
one.
that didn't kill it, so Frosty's gonna make his second attack against the creature as well.
Perfect.
24 to hit this time.
That will hit.
Doing much higher now. 18 points of damage.
Perfect. Frosty takes 9 damage in return.
Oof. Going down to 12. Alright, last attack. That is an 18 on the dice for a 28.
18 on the dice for a 28. 28 damage.
That will deal. No.
Oh, to hit?
To hit. And then that will be 15 points of damage.
Excellent. Frosty takes 8 damage in return, but the egg does burst.
Alright. Now Frosty's
Destroyed.
on like what is it now? 4 hit points.
Can everyone please make a con save because the egg just sprayed acid
Just
everywhere?
played everywhere. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
There's acid everywhere. The tenants are gonna hate us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a con save? Yikes, that's a 4.
Maddie has such high constitution.
Damn!
Don't forget the plus 1d4, I guess.
It's not gonna help me, I'm afraid.
Maddie gets...
Yeah, I got unlucky.
Is she a dragon sorceress?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why she's got such high con.
Boots and con, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So she gets 21 for hers.
Damn!
12.
12
Four.
and 4.
Yeah.
Those of you who got...
Sir Man's dead.
Yeah, those of
if
you who
this
got
does
12 and 4
damage.
take 12... 19.
Oh,
19
of what
damage, and 8 if you passed. It's acid.
Okay.
Acidic.
I don't have absorb elements on this guy.
Dang.
I'm at 49 HP.
So 49
Check
HP.
if you have absorb elements. Real.
Oh,
And what does that take you down to, Moonin?
That'll take me down to 67.
67 health.
I do.
How fancy. The snowman is dead.
Yep.
Goodbye, snowman.
But he did his job.
Yes, indeed. Deep below you, you hear a dark roar, and the claws disappear.
Oh.
What could that thing be?
Then there's a rumbling,
I spoke too soon.
a darkness. You feel a dark presence. You feel it growing in the room. The furniture begins to shift and move like a poltergeist is shoving it around everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly there is an explosion as the floor seems to rip and twist like tangled paper. You're all thrown to the sides of the room.
Ah!
As the dust clears, you see those dark claws once again. But also in the middle of the room, you see an evil creature. Face
Okay.
snarling,
Oh my.
teeth
Are you the
dripping.
landlord?
Oh, okay.
It is an evil
Okay.
rabbit.
Oh my god.
It looks around the room as though it's never seen it before, and then its eyes lock upon all of you, hunger dripping from its teeth, its frame skinny and malnourished. It sees you, and the primal force in its eyes screams hunger. Just then the doorbell rings. Ding dong. It seems your friends have arrived. The creature's voice speaks in a mockery of a human tongue. Come in, it says, and you hear the door open. Your friends are walking right into trouble.
have come in.
You fool.
You shouldn't have come in.
You don't know who you've just let in. Piper,
Oh, yeah,
I have a
actually,
knife.
before.
Piper, have
Piper, pretty scary. Yeah. Maybe the bunny will be more scared of Belle's bunny costume.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Thank you so
right.
much for playing part 1 of our Easter adventure.
Easter adventure. Can we have a normal field trip for once?
I'll just like
Itchy?
pick one
No
holiday
way.
that's just normal. Nothing
One
bad.
holiday.
Nothing bad happens. Just one holiday.
Or like I don't know, not nothing bad happens, but no like creatures
Deal.
in a manner.
No. We don't get that luxury.
Well,
Ro
thank you
just
so
wants
much.
to be paranoid
This has to
free.
be Paranoid 3.
Look,
That's
look,
not
we gotta
worth
have
it.
at least one weekend every holiday to have some. I mean, we had nothing go wrong on Valentine's Day
That's true. Or St. Patrick's Day.
or St. Patrick's
True.
Day. We had nothing go wrong on those days. I think that was definitely because none of us had a date for Valentine's Day, and none of us
except for
are Irish.
Rel and Emma.
Emma doesn't know what
I know.
Valentine's Day is.
Yeah. Okay, say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you very much, YouTube. We love you.
Goodbye,
YouTube.
Bye.
Stop being on YouTube and come to the Twitch.
Yes, come to Twitch.
Yeah, come join our nonsense.
Yay.
Yeah. Spend points and ruin our lives.
Indeed.